How do you feel like this actual fight looks then?
The fight will be really tough. Umar is a good fighter. It's a big challenge. He has a good kicking, good striking, good wrestling. This challenge, like I said, I want to give people what they want, and I want to give UFC what the UFC wants.
Merab Dvalishvili once attempted a jaw-dropping 49 takedowns in a single fight, while Umar Nurmagomedov boasts an undefeated record built on flawless technique. At UFC 311, these two forces collide in a high-stake battle that could redefine the bantamweight division. The tension is rising and the stage is set. Let's dive in.
They said he don't deserve, he have to fight. Hey guys, I don't care about you. I just need belt. You can keep belt and leave. I just will come and take.
The buzz around the fight isn't just hype or flashy promos. It's built on something deeper. This is a clash of philosophies, fighting styles, and two completely different journeys. To really understand how massive this bout is, you've got to dig into the stories that brought these two warriors here. Both fighters have earned their places, but the way they've done it couldn't be more different. And yet their paths have somehow converged in a way that raises the stakes like never before. This fight isn't just about who walks out with the belt, it's about legacy, respect, and proving who truly deserves the throne. Every moment in that cage could reshape the entire division moving forward.
He will not. I can't imagine how he will beat me.
To appreciate what Merab Dvalishvili represents, it's necessary to look back at the grueling battles that have defined his career. Nicknamed the Machine, Merab is a fighter who seems to thrive in chaos, relying on relentless pressure and unparalleled cardio to wear down even the toughest opponents. His victory over Peter Yan was not just a win, it was a statement. Yan, known for his clinical striking and measured pacing, was suffocating under Merab's relentless onslaught. The fight was a clear example of what happens when someone just can't keep up with an unstoppable pace. Merab's relentless energy has turned him into one of the most feared fighters in the division, forcing every opponent into a grueling war of survival. His style isn't flashy or about high real moments, it's about grinding opponents down physically and mentally. By the later rounds, most are left struggling just to keep up. They will completely shattered. It's not about landing the perfect punch, it's about relentless domination. When Merab dismantles someone as seasoned and skilled as Peter Yan, it sent shockwaves to the division, proving he's a champion built on pure grit, endless cardio, and unwavering determination. Here's where things start to get really interesting.
There's some guys you don't play with. Merab is one of them guys.
Merab's fight against Sean O'Malley wasn't the dominant performance many expected. It revealed a more complex narrative. O'Malley's range and precise striking poses a unique challenge, creating moments where Merab's relentless pressure wasn't enough to completely neutralize his opponent. Those moments of struggle raised important questions. What happens when Merab's place is met by an opponent who thrives in chaotic exchanges? O'Malley didn't just survive in those spaces, he capitalized on them, exposing a vulnerability to fighters who can maintain distance and land clean. Technical strikes.
You have Umar.
He looks great.
Phenomenal. Completely different style.
Now Merab is facing Umar Nurmagomedov, who doesn't just bring O'Malley's striking precision, but couples it with the grappling pedigree of a lifelong Dagestani wrestler. Umar's ability to seamlessly transition between striking and grappling makes him an unpredictable and dynamic threat, one that Merab hasn't quite faced before. And to Umar's speed and accuracy, which could highlight those cracks in Merab's armor, and the stakes suddenly felt even higher. Training under Khabib's legendary camp, Umar's skills have been sharpened to a razor's edge, creating a fighter who's not only prepared for Merab's pressure but equipped to dismantle it.
Is why that camp produces so many assassins. I was very impressed with Umar. Very impressed. Because I always knew he was an elite kicker. He's an elite striker too. But to see him fight a guy like Sandhagen, who's so complex, he does so many things well, and to see him dominate that fight, I was like, wow, that's really impressive.
For Merab, this fight could define whether his style can truly overcome the division's most versatile threats. Umar's journey, on the other hand, is almost the polar opposite of Merab's. While Merab slogged his way through a murderous row of contenders, Umar has been criticized for what some see as a fast track to the title. His victory over Corey Sandhagen, while spectacular, is often singled out as his only marquee win.
I think he's awesome, and especially after the Sandhagen fight, I think he's the most compelling contender in that division after Merab.
Yeah.
But that's like as good as we have to offer today in terms of martial arts talent.
His performance against Corey Sandhagen was a statement. Umar didn't just edge out on one of the top fighters in the division, he completely dismantled him. It wasn't just the win that stood out, it was the ease at which Umar picked him apart. The way he controlled the fight left many wondering just how high his potential truly is. Moments like these show why Umar is more than a name. He's a legitimate force. What makes Umar so dangerous isn't his skill set, it's his adaptability. Against Sandhagen, he starts slow, giving his opponent the impression of control, but as the fight progressed, Umar began to dissect Sandhagen's game piece by piece, landing rapid-fire combinations that left even seasoned analysts in awe. It's his ability to adjust mid-fight that make him a particularly intriguing challenge for Merab, who thrives on imposing his will from start to finish.
He's just cocky, he should be humble. He don't earn it like rest of us. We all know that we all work hard to get here, but Umar is using this excuse. He beat number 2 guy. Sandhagen, no wrestling. I'm tired of listening Umar's disrespect.
This fight isn't just about who walks out with the belt, it's about legacy, respect, and proving who truly deserves the throne. Every moment in that cage could reshape the entire division moving forward.
Umar was offered the title fight after he beat Sandhagen, so why did they bring Umar to the spear if they didn't want to give him the title? It wasn't Umar that says, after I beat Sandhagen, send me to the spear, announce me, I want to take this fight. No, the UFC said the winner of that fight gets the next title shot. We want that title.
The mental game is just as important as the physical one in this fight. Merab's frustration with Umar's rapid rise in the UFC PI incident has him carrying a serious chip on his shoulder. The fight could push him to deliver an inspired performance, but it might also lead to risky choices in the heat of the moment.
Merab beats Umar! Yeah! Beats Umar! Merab beats Umar! Merab beats Umar! Merab beats Umar! Merab beats Umar! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! This feels like a fever dream. What the hell? Whoa, 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 whoa!
On the other hand, Umar's calm, confident demeanor could show he's really ready for the spotlight, or would it be masking the weight of pressure? However their mindsets play out could decide everything. The story of Merab Dvalishvili and Umar Nurmagomedov are on a collision course, each fighter carrying with them the weight of their respective journeys. When they meet at UFC 311, it won't just be a fight, it will be a culmination of months of tension, question, and expectations. The winner won't walk away with the bet, they walk away having redefined the landscape of the bantamweight division. Who's walking out of the UFC 311 with their hands raised? Merab's relentless grind and Umar's unstoppable precision. The stakes couldn't be higher, and we want to hear your take. Drop your predictions in the comments below and smash that like button. And subscribe for all the latest MMA breakdowns, updates, and more epic showdowns.